Do you ever worry about the future, Paddy? Because you strike me, purely from talking to you in the last half hour, as a guy who's still overwhelmed at how successful and how well you've done.
Well, that's very nice of you to say that we're successful. I don't think about it a lot because the main thing that happens to you when you get in the music business, you start off and you're happy to have a record contract and you're making records. Then you start comparing your sales to other people and you're drawn into this world of there's always someone selling more than you. So I always think that really in terms of worldwide success, we're nothing. You know, we sell a few records and we get by. And I like that. It's not that I don't want to sell lots of records. I'd love to, but you know, where I live, there's no one there to remind you that you're in a group. And I like that as well, because it means you can get on with it. Because I would worry a lot about the future if it was, the constant thought was, oh, well, we did very well, or people have said very nice things about our records. It would bother the hell out of me. It would, you know.
Have you managed to hold on to your friends outside of the music business?
Yeah, definitely. I don't have any music business friends at all. I don't think. I mean, there's Thomas Dolby who produces the records, but I really don't. I don't even hang out, with other artists.
Yeah.
Because I'm. Well, for one, it's very boring. You know, when you talk about you talk about your careers or why your record didn't get as high this week, you start to get really boring. So I know lots of people who you know, that do real jobs.
You said it, I wasn't going to say.
They work for a living, you know.
Who influences you, Paddy, when you sit down in the evening? Who do you listen to?
Who do I listen to? Well, I tend to listen to music a lot when I'm traveling, because if I'm at home, I'll work. So I'll take tapes with me, and I take all kinds of things that maybe you wouldn't really think from the music. I listen to Michael Jackson records, or Prince records, or I like musicals. I like West Side Story, and Stephen Sondheim is probably my all-time favourite songwriter. He did a little night music. His big hit is Ascending the Clowns.
Mm.
I love his stuff. I just think he's so adventurous a writer. I like the Beach Boys, Bob Dylan, a thousand
huge
things.
cross-section.
Oh yeah. Nothing particularly. Oh, it's just like what we do. You know, the sort of the songwritery aspect. I like good music. You know, whatever it may be.
If there were to make a film based on the life story of Prefab Sprout, who would you pick to play the part of Paddy McAloon?
My young brother, who is studying to be an actor. Not because he looks a little bit like. No, this isn't a joke. He looks a little bit like me, a little bit, and I once did a very, very naughty thing, which I'll tell you about.
Confession.
There's a confession that when we were, he once did a series of interviews by telephone to Australia for me, with journalists for me. I wasn't very well, and they were very early in the day. There was sort of, you know, the time difference.
Yeah.
They were very early in the day, and he did a great impression of me. And I've got a fax from CBS Australia saying, "Thank Paddy for his immense candour. This is the most successful series of interviews conducted with an artist outside of Australia." I'm not. He's brilliant. He does a great impression.
So you're not Paddy McAloon at all?
No.
It's just.
I thought about sending him out on the road because he can sing. I thought it would be fun to do, but I won't do that again. I've told you that because it's a bit naughty, really. But he did a brilliant job.
Listen, good luck with the new album, and I hope we're going to see you back here playing before the end of the year.
I hope so. Yeah. Thanks very, very much.
Paddy, thank you.